Why, hello there. Welcome to Business Basics lesson number 5, work clothes. What's that you say? I look a tad different in this lesson. Well, yes, I do look rather spiffing if I do say so myself. But be honest, old chap, do I look a little overdressed? Considering how hot it is in this room, I think I am probably overdressed. Let's change. That's better. Okay, let's get straight into this. William had a question for his new workmates. As you'll remember from the previous lesson, William is the new kid in the office. Be honest, am I overdressed? He asked. I was told smart casual when I got this job, but I think that these suit trousers and my shirt are too formal, aren't they? Be honest. This is a really, really common little chunk that gets tagged onto the beginning of a question when you want the person you are asking that question to give you a completely honest, candid, blunt, frank answer. So, of course, the nuance here is that William believes himself to be overdressed. He's looked at everybody else in the office. He sees, okay, everybody else looks pretty casual, and here's me in my suit. I am probably overdressed. So he asks, be honest. Tell me the honest truth. Don't be nice about it. Don't be polite. Just tell me honestly, am I overdressed for this office? Be honest. Am I overdressed? He asked. If you are overdressed, you are, of course, dressed up far, far, far too much for that specific context, for that specific situation. So here in the City Busy office, everybody is dressed fairly casually, in smart casual. Only William is wearing like a proper formal suit and necktie and looks, pretty sharp, I'm sure, but he is overdressed for the situation. I was told smart casual when I got this job, but I think that these suit trousers and my shirt are too formal, aren't they? Smart casual is the style of tidy, conventional, but fairly informal dress that is becoming more and more popular in offices now. So instead of wearing like a full-on suit and necktie and being really uncomfortable in the office, but looking very, very formal, now many offices are going for this smart casual style where, we're wearing something with a collar, a polo neck, or, a casual shirt. We're wearing comfortable trousers. We look smart. We look tidy. We look conventional, but we don't look over formal. We're not too casual. We're not wearing jeans and a t-shirt, but we're not wearing a full-on suit either. I was told smart casual when I got this job, but I think that these suit trousers and my shirt are too formal, aren't they? This is a very, very common pattern. I think that whatever it is that you are asking about, aren't they? Isn't it? Wasn't it? Etc. Whatever you need to tag onto the end of here to make it grammatical. This is very often combined with be honest. And basically what we are doing with this pattern is saying that I believe something to be true, and I am looking for confirmation from you that what I think is correct. So here, William is saying, be honest. I think that these suit trousers and my shirt are too formal, aren't they? I believe these trousers and this shirt to be too formal for my job here in City Busy. Please give me your opinion so that I have confirmation from you that what I believe to be true is, in fact, true. Another example might be something like, say, my book. I always use this emerald turquoisey green for doing English stuff. And I love this green, so I wouldn't change it at all. But imagine that I thought maybe it's not a very good color for me. I might say something like, be honest, this green doesn't really match what I do here in Doing English, does it? Which would mean I believe this green to be a bad color for my business. I am looking for confirmation from you that you also believe this to be true. It's just an example. I love this green and I wouldn't change it no matter what anybody says, but you get the idea. Now, Dan comes in with some advice. I think you should switch to chinos and a polo shirt like us, advised Dan. Then you'll blend in. I think you should switch to chinos and a polo shirt like us. If you say, I think you should, you are making a suggestion. You are giving advice to someone. I think you should switch to chinos and a polo shirt like us, advised Dan. Change to chinos and a polo shirt. Switch to chinos. You should switch from what you are currently wearing, your formal trousers and your formal shirt, to chinos and a polo shirt. You should change what you are wearing to this style. I think you should switch to chinos and a polo shirt like us, advised Dan. Then you'll blend in. If you blend in, you match everyone else. So here, you're looking around at what everybody else is wearing. You see that everybody else is wearing chinos and polo shirts. So you switch to chinos and polo shirts too in order to blend in order to match what everybody else is wearing. And then, you know that it's appropriate. And there we go. That is it for Business Basics number 5. Another great conversation this time. I really like this one. Work clothes. It's a pretty easy-going conversation this time, but don't be fooled. There is some really, really useful language packed into this one. So just make sure that you've understood everything we've talked about completely, all the phrases and expressions that we've discussed. Make sure that you understand the meaning and, importantly, why they are being used like they are in this situation. Any questions, any problems? Just let me know. And of course, next, your job is to do the shadowing exercise, perfect the pronunciation, really get your mouth moving, and just make sure that you can actually say all these things well and smoothly when you are speaking. And with that, I'll see you in Business Basics number 6, when we are going to be talking about commuting. Want to get more advanced, bigger, better, more detailed, more comprehensive business English lessons just like this one? Head over to doingenglish.com/membership and join us in Julian Northbrook's League of Extraordinary English Speakers.